2024 Toyota 4Runner is the quintessential old-school SUV that refuses to bow to trends and maintains its rugged charm, making it a favorite among off-road enthusiasts and traditionalists alike. But for 2024, what will we get to see come to this bad boy, and what will go? Well, stick around until the very end of this video as we uncover and lay bare all the details about this car and its potential features. Let's dive right in. Of course, the model year 2024 has dawned, and for Toyota's rugged 4Runner, it appears that continuity is the theme of the day. This stalwart SUV soldiers on virtually unaltered, the only noticeable addition being a fresh splash of color for the TRB Pro trim, Terra, a medium brown hue. However, it's not all about adding its two vibrant personalities. Lunar Rock and Lime Rush wave goodbye from the TRB Sport and TRB OffRoad models. Additionally, the 4Runner waves goodbye to the 14th anniversary trim, which was essentially a modified SR5 following its brief stint. And as for pricing across all trims, anticipate a modest uptick of around $300. But yes, this SUV comes in different variants, so which would most likely be the ultimate best? Well, that's where we dive into today. If you're pondering which 4Runner variant is your best bet, our recommendation points squarely at the TRB OffRoad model. It might not scale the off-road heights quite like its lifted sibling, the TRD Pro, but it offers a compelling value proposition. Sporting standard four-wheel drive and adorned with distinctive TRB exterior and interior touches, the TRD OffRoad earns its name. Notably, it boasts an electronically locking rear differential, a boon for maintaining traction in slippery or muddy conditions. What sets it apart is the inclusion of selectable drive modes, dubbed multi-terrain select, and crawl control, capable of adapting the SUV's powertrain behavior to various driving scenarios. For the off-road aficionados, the optional kinetic dynamic suspension is a must, enhancing wheel articulation when the going gets tough. And let's not forget the sliding rear cargo deck, simplifying the task of transporting heavy cargo and even offering a tailgate seating option. But now let's move to where the minds of all true outdoor guys lie. Under the 4Runner's robust hood lies a tried and true 270 horsepower 4.0-liter V6 engine paired with a 5-speed automatic transmission. Available in both rear-wheel drive and full or part-time four-wheel drive configurations, this powertrain might not set any land speed records, but it gets the job done. Acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour takes a leisurely 7.7 seconds, partly due to the somewhat leisurely responses of the automatic transmission. Yet when it comes to on-road behavior, the 4Runner surprises with its relatively composed demeanor, especially in contrast to its bulkier rivals such as the Wrangler. Venturing off-road, the 4Runner flaunts its remarkable ground clearance and the support of a soft suspension that handles uneven terrain reasonably well. While its steering may not be tuned for sportness, it's just right for navigating trails and parking lots. Though not the newest kid on the block, the 4Runner holds its own when it comes to performance, even outshining the V6-powered Dodge Durango in towing capacity. Next, we have on the fuel efficiency front, the 4Runner does reveal its age, with all models rated at a modest 16 miles per gallon in the city and 19 miles per gallon on the highway. In comparison, the automatic V6-powered Wrangler boasts more favorable estimates, reaching up to 19 miles per gallon in the city and 24 miles per gallon on the highway. Nevertheless, it's worth noting that the last 4Runner that the team tested exceeded expectations on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, returning a respectable 22 miles per gallon. But what about the interior aspects of this car? Are they any improvements? Hey, I wasn't done talking. Well, stepping inside the 4Runner, you'll quickly realize that it's not about cutting-edge design or materials. The switchgear might seem like it was borrowed from the late 90s. However, the 4Runner excels at accommodating passengers in both the front and rear seats, defying its modest interior measurements. While the optional third row remains untested, it's best suited for younger passengers. The 4Runner also scores points with its versatile cargo area and numerous deep cubbies in the front, proving that it's as adept at hauling cargo as it is at conquering rough terrain. One caveat, though, the high cargo hold floor, which might require some extra effort when loading heavy items. For two-row models, there's an optional pull-out cargo deck designed to facilitate loading and unloading of heavy items, while also serving as tailgate seating. With the second-row seats folded, it offers a flat load floor, although it does eat into the cargo hold's height. Pretty decent if you ask me. What y'all think? Every 4Runner comes equipped with an 8.0-inch touchscreen infotainment system that's user-friendly, complemented by physical buttons and rotary knobs for volume and tuning. This system features wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a Sirius XM trial subscription, and a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot. For those seeking upgrades, there's an optional built-in navigation system and a premium 15-speaker JBL audio system. In the safety department, every 4Runner comes packed with a suite of standard driver assistance technologies, including automatic high-beam headlamps, blind spot monitoring, rear cross cross-traffic alert, and more. Plus, here's the exciting part. Toyota sweetens the car deal by offering 2 years of complimentary scheduled maintenance, a rare offering in this segment. Warranty coverage aligns with industry norms: 3 years or 36,000 miles for the limited warranty, and 5 years or 60,000 miles for the powertrain warranty. In addition, get 2 years or 25,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. But I guess you probably don't care about that stuff anyway, which is a lie, by the way. I know you do, and because of that, we've got another video over here where you find another crassly performing SUV with even sweeter features. And you'll keep getting more of them if you subscribe to this channel so you can always be first to get notified. Make sure to watch that next, and I'll see you there.